Hello, I'm Ariel. I would like to tell you more about a new service called White Mountains. We have created an automated due diligence for the credibility of open source software. I would like to tell you more about it. Why is it important? How does it work? And what are the benefits? Open source software has become increasingly popular in recent years due to its cost efficiency and flexibility. Although open source software offers several advantages, there are also risks involved. Furthermore, the number of incidents is increasing, partly due to the fact that open source has become mainstream. Regulatory authorities, given the importance and risks of open source, are increasingly imposing stricter requirements on the development, delivery, and management of software applications. In the US, a so-called software bill of materials must be included with an application. This document must not only specify what is delivered, but also what measures have been taken to ensure quality and safety. In Europe, regulations also include chain liability of IT applications, intended to manage risks across the entire chain. Given these important developments, it is necessary to conduct thorough due diligence on open source software. Currently, due diligence of open source software is mainly done manually, is dependent on the person performing it, and is only done once when choosing an OSS product during the building of an application. After this, it is out of sight. The current approach is expensive and incomplete. White Mountains services help the information security process for organizations by expressing open source software policies in a reputation score of OSS. It makes smart use of the knowledge of thousands of experts worldwide on online software platforms and version control systems. A fully automated due diligence is conducted on an important but forgotten topic, namely the credibility of open source software. And through continuous monitoring, this happens not only once but over the entire lifespan of all open source software in use. How does White Mountains work? White Mountains evaluates the credibility of open source software with a unique, self-developed algorithm. The evaluation is calculated by looking at factors such as the number of contributors, the number of open issues and the time it takes to resolve them, long and short-term issue count stability and other relevant items. A specific OSS is compared to a benchmark set, similar to how an IQ score is calculated. The score is expressed in a single metric, the White Mountains Credibility Score, or WCQ for short. The White Mountains scores can be displayed in a dashboard for monitoring and analysis purposes. See the example in the screen. Also possible are custom-made reports or automatic alerts when a certain OSS falls below a value defined by the organization. This enables timely action to be taken to limit risks. The benefits of White Mountains. Our platform integrates with the existing software delivery process, enabling information security professionals to ensure compliance and reduce risks. With White Mountains, software developers no longer need to perform manual due diligence, saving a significant amount of time. Additionally, the service analyzes many more factors than a professional can execute given the limited time, providing a more comprehensive view of the credibility of an open source software. With our monitoring and reporting capabilities, White Mountains provides peace of mind for directors and management of companies that want to use open source software in a secure manner, and thereby knowing that the open source software in use is credible. We would like to collaborate with organizations to further develop perfectly fitting White Mountains services. Are you interested? Please contact E2E Software.